Hey everybody, DTD here with another episode of Quest Text. Today we're going to do the quest Morin Cloudstalker. Yeah, sure. You may have heard of the Venture Company. They are a goblin cartel, something like a tribe. While one of those cartels has joined us in the Horde, the Venture Company is loyal only to greed. These greedy goblins and their workers have tried to exploit the resources of Mulgore before, to little success. Do you remember those old school players? Yeah, I do too. One of our outrunners, Morin Cloudstalker, has gone to check the remains of one of the goblin caravans. If you wish to help him, follow the road out of the village to the east. Okay. Again, Morin. Thought I was a woman.
Go in peace.
Could have swore. So let us go and find Morin Cloudstalker. I can't whistle. Another well-known fact. I can't sing, I can't whistle. Pretty much anything musically, I am doomed to fail. Hey look, there's the giant wall that they built. I haven't really taken a close look at that before. Maybe we're not going to get anywhere close to it. Not yet, but eventually we can go take a look at that. There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen, like the destroyed Camp Tarajo. Haven't seen that. Well, I mean, I flew over it. I didn't stop and look. We'll get to do that eventually. Many, many seasons away. Alright. There he is. Well met. Isn't that what paladins say? Pretty sure. Now I hear that and think of Uther. Anyway. If Ammo has already explained the minor quibbles of what kind of goblin will be driving from our lands, then let's get to work.
Be careful.
Alright. Let's do the Ravaged Caravan. A few days ago, we found a Venture Company caravan traveling under guard on the northern shore of Stone Bull Lake. We'd lost 2 of our number in an earlier battle, so we were quick to attack and lay waste to the caravan. We left their supply crates, thinking that our torches would destroy anything of value. But given that Venture Company savages have been spotted near the burned wagons, maybe we were wrong. Perhaps you could go to the caravan and examine the contents of the crates. Okay.
Goodbye.
Let's do that. Conveniently, there's a... Oh, I see. It's the trail of the caravan. Ah. I gotcha. Alright. So it looks like it's not too far. Okay, it's on the northern side. Basically where it's always been. Ah, we can see the smoke in the distance. There are cougars abound. Alright, well, there is a goblin. There are goblins here. Okay. Well, let's just run right up the middle, shall we? Obviously, this is not a stealth game because neither one of these two heard any gunfire. Which, you know, in any sort of stealth game, they would have been alerted and would have destroyed us, probably. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. Burnt caravan. Like they said. So, hey, they were telling the truth. How about that? All sides of the crate are stamped with the sign of Venture Company Mining Division. Notes printed carefully on the side of the carton indicate that the contents are due for processing at one of their central plants. Okay, before we pick this up, let's kill this dude. Okay. So the Ravaged Caravan. Prying open the lid reveals a tightly packaged assortment of ore and minerals. More evidence of the venture company's mining operation in Mulgore. On the top of the ore and minerals, you remove a tightly bound sheaf of papers. Up in the foothills to the east, you can barely hear the sounds of work and see smoke rising from a large fire. Return venture company documents to Morin Cloudstalker near Bloodhoof Village. Okay. We shall do that. And of course, while we're doing... Oh, well, let's get out of here without dying. I say dying like we're gonna die. We're not paladin. Alright, let's read these. Let's read these documents. Supervisor Fizz Prockets, please find enclosed a list of equipment you have requisitioned approved by President Razdunk. He has asked me to remind and to emphasize to you of the venture company's vested interest in setting up operations throughout Kalimdor. Our drilling and mining outposts in the Barrens have proven profitable and efficient, but we still await sufficient production numbers from Mulgore, your jurisdiction. The advisory board understands the difficulties in establishing a large-scale operation so close to the torn homeland, but do not feel that they pose a large impediment to our overall business plan in the area. We are pleased to hear that mining has begun in the mineral-rich plains of Mulgore. Because of this, the board has approved your equipment request. In addition to mining, we feel that Mulgore also has much to offer in the way of lumber. Thus, you will also be provided with several of our newest model shredders and raw materials to construct a mill. Uh-oh. That's not good. Why destroy Mulgore? Well, you need wood. I guess I understand. This is kind of like Avatar, in a way. We're the Na'vi. They're the human army guys. Hail, Rakloom. Have you learned anything new about the venture company's plans and operations in our homeland? If they plan to exploit our lands as they have others, the Outrunners will be quick to put an end to it. I imagine they're going to. It does indeed appear that the venture company is attempting to rob us of our natural resources. It is good to know this is true, and now it seems we must do something about it. Alright. Well, that's today's episode of Quest Text. Tune in tomorrow, where we apparently attack a goblin mining depot. And while you're waiting for that episode, you should check out Sheep Moon, my cynical World of Warcraft podcast, and WoW Uncensored, my unrated World of Warcraft podcast. You can find both of those and other great podcasts on rivalcastmedia.com. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. See you tomorrow.